Caddy, service, big one. Let's start. Gloves, alrighty. Let's start. We need a Torx 25. Oh, how convenient. It's already in there. And we also need filters and bearings. That's for another video. So if you wanna see that one, it will be coming up. Torx 45. You want complete Torx, not the one with the hole in, but yeah, I broke my other one. So let's take our battery. Up, 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 and let's dive under the car. Yep. And you should actually start with loosening up your oil filter so it can drip, it can drain in the meantime. Yeah, let's do that first. And for that one we need a Torx 30, I believe, to loosen up this little bad boy. And then we need a 27mm socket, I believe it was. Yep. Extension, half-inch, wrench, and 27. And let's loosen it up. Oh, it's a 30. It's a 30. Damn it. No problem. No problem at all. Don't say it's 32. And it's 32. One day I'm gonna put the one that's riding that stupid little bike, his exhaust, in his asshole. Until that day, I'll be making videos and fixing cars. Let's hope that day never comes. Alright, let's loosen this one up. You can turn it all the way out until you can lift it, but just let it sit, let it drain. Take out your dipstick. So, shut the fuck up. So, you know, you have to pour in the oil and you cannot forget it. Alright. So, Torx 25. I have to hurry because I have to go to the technical inspection of this one. Yep. Torx 45. And this one has been a bit of a collision, I see. Yeah, nice, nice. So we're gonna take Torx 40 and try to get it off. And yeah, that's what's wrong. Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, so as you can see, it happens a lot. Customers drive over bumps and they hit it, bam, and the bolt is fucked up. So yeah, let's take a Torx 40. I just barely broke it loose, so yeah, rest of the way we can shoot it out with the impact. And let's not reuse this one as it's a little bit fucked up. Yep, up. Ah. And there we go. Get out! Get out! Come on, get out of here! Gotta get out of here! Trying to steal my tortillas. Pablo Francisco. Little tortilla boy. Pretty good show. Hey, still here. And there's one left. One bullet left. I mean, one bolt left. Good song by 6 Feet Under. One bullet left, featuring Ice-T. Hit it, and there we go. Alrighty. Seem to have that's a battery holder. Let's. Yeah, pretty important. Pretty important. It's a battery clamp. So I don't know. Yeah, this battery isn't. All right. Yeah. There's just a bolt in there. Yeah, always lovely when the customer decides to change his own battery. And that's how we get it out. Right. Let's make sure we don't short it out. Alright, and now we drop in the holder. Boy, boy, boy. Ah. Yeah, I can see why they left it like that. They probably dropped it on the protection plate and yeah, whatever. Yep. That's better. All right, let's continue. And now we're again at the stupid installation. That doesn't make sense. Okay, we'll take it off. Oh man. Lefty loosey. Take off your love glove so it doesn't get filled with oil. Measure. Right, that will be it. And there we go. No big deal. Yep. I found it. Alright, let it drain out and let's change the filter. And there should be just enough room to wiggle it out. Right, so move this one a little bit, then move this tube a little bit, and again this one, and then the tube, and then this one, and the tube, and then it comes out. Yep, there we go. Alrighty, new filter, recall ROF 011. It's a good part. Bam, we have some new seals. Get them right back on your siege. Make a seal. Alright, just pull on it with your 3 fingers. There we go. Put it in the box. Dispose of it. Yep. My special filter disposal sack. Now we just replace the seals with some new ones. Well, I should have kept the box to put these in, but hey. There we go. There's the big one, then we have a small one, medium, small one over here. Screwdriver, stick it under. peel it over the edge, and yeah, you can tell these ones have been sitting there quite a while, so they get very hard and eventually they will rip and break. And then the top one, same thing. Get your pocket screwdriver, yep, under there, and lift it up. Yep, there we go. Up, 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 up. Now we take our new seals, pretty easy. The big one first, stick your thumb on, put your thumb on it, and just it flips into place, Then the medium small one, make sure they're clean, of course. Up, 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 up. Just up, push it in place. Yep. Go around with some oil on your fingers so it's lubricated and goes in easy. And this one, same thing. Peel it in place. There we go. Your filter should pop in. If it doesn't pop in, take the other side, and that one pops in. Nice. Sometimes there's a slight difference on which side pops in, as you can see. It points itself out, it's pretty easy. Now let's drop it in. As clean as possible without hurting the seals, of course. And there we go, it should be ready to go. Yep. It just falls in place. A couple of threads by hand, make sure you're not cross-threading. Pretty hard to cross-thread these ones, but hey, you never know. We need our big yeah, man. Oh, of course. There's some oil in there. You should actually never hurry, because when you hurry, everything is suddenly counterproductive. Yep, 25 Newton meters, that's it. Alright, let's put on the drain bolts and put in the oil. Install this one. Yep. Yep, that's good. Drain bolts. Yep, so just some drippings, that's perfect. And where did I put my drain bolts? Well, I did put it right over here, but it seems to be, yeah, it disappeared. Ah, nope, here it is. Alright, clean it up. This is a reusable one, so check it out. There's some lines in there. Yeah, we need to swap it out soon. Next time I'll buy a new one. You can buy the bolts with the washer on there only, so but if it works, it works. So it was nice and dry. So let's reuse it one more time. If it's still nice and dry next time, let's reuse it again. So you get them on, hand tight, an extra little squeeze, and then just some taps with your hand, so you make sure your the washer is nicely seated on there on the sump. All right, let's put in the new oil and the cover plate without the broken bolt. so we don't overtime them. Alrighty, 3 liters of 5W30 with the correct letters for Volkswagen. I think it's 505.00 for this one. But if you search for the latest 5W30, you'll be on the good path. 4.3 almost. A little extra. Yep. Should be good, should be good, should be good. And on my barrel there's VW 505.00, 505.01. Those are the numbers for yeah, DPF additives and stuff. Alright, dipstick goes back in. You're sure that the sump bolt is on, so we don't drop it on the floor. And let's pour it in and see how well she takes it. Oh, it's a drinker, this one. You can pour it in full throttle. Really annoying, some engines like on Renault, that's a pain in the ass to fill them up. Unless you have the special Renault fill tool. Yeah, you have to really stand there and pour for like 10 minutes until your back says, hey man, fuck off. Alrighty, let's start the engine and check the oil level. Time. Oh. Oh, my line is cracked. Alrighty. Clean up the area a little bit, and now we will look for the Torx that fits in here. I think it's 15 or 20 perhaps. Do it. Let's take off all the lines, spray them with a little bit of silicone spray, so the clamps slide easier over the hoses. If you're in doubt which line goes where, feel free. Actually, we don't even have to undo them, but you have more wiggle room to pull it out, and you see. So I'm gonna do it. If you're not sure, take a picture or mark them down. Just 1 stripe, 2 stripes, 3 stripes, whatever. Better to be safe than to be sorry, of course. So we just wiggle them around a little bit, and with this one, oh, the hose comes off, so that's also good for me. Make sure the ignition is out, because this one has a fuel pump, electrical one, so would be a bad day, and fuel in your face, diesel fuel. Alright, so the second one, yeah, diesel fuel will drip a little bit, but hey, that's no problem at all. Stick this one under here, maybe. Yeah. Up and there, up and there. Number 2. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hopla. There we go. Number 2 is in the building. Alright, and then number 3. Oh. Pull the line a little bit, maybe unclip it from the holder. At the same time, wiggle it. So I'm pulling on the hose and wiggling it, and as you can see, works. Right, one over there, and the last one. Yep. Ooh. Don't piss on me, please. Let's put it somewhere. It's pointing up a little bit so it doesn't piss on me. Alright. Fuel is a bit expensive these days, so let's not waste it. Torx 20, undo all the little bolts. Now we have a little tab here where we can put in our little pocket screwdriver and just wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. There's a rubber seal, a rubber navy seal living in there, and that's holding it a bit back. So if you know what you're pulling on, you understand it better. So diesel filter. Now we're going into diesel filter territory, so I'm going to take off my dirty gloves so I don't make it extra dirty. This is the seal that's on the inside, so that's what's holding it a bit down, back. Take it out. As you can see, it's nice and black, this one. It's about time. Eventually it will stutter, and yeah, you lose power because of the filter being blocked. So it's good to swap it out. Each 50,000 kilometers I would recommend. Because of the bio diesel, it's not really recommended to wait for 60 or more. Most car makers say you should swap it each every 60,000 kilometers. Miles is it's 1.6 kilometers 1 mile, so you can do the math. Yep. Let it drip. We will suck this out because I see some dirt in the bottom with our little vacuum pump, and yeah, there's not much diesel in there. Yep. You can set it like this for the time being. Let's clean this one over here, and here is the old seal that we need to replace. All right. Not making a mess? No, not too much. It's okay. Yeah, it can drip. Perfect. So take your pocket screwdriver and see there's some dirt here from taking it off. That's what you do not want. Should be super ultra clean. Pretty important stuff. Yep. Don't exaggerate, but also let's not put in a dirty seal or fuel filter or whatever. Alright, so now we put on a new one. It's okay, you can roll it on, no problem. Make sure it's lubricated because it's hard to press in, else go round and round, a little bit of diesel fuel or some silicone grease. You'll be okay, doesn't matter. Yep, let's get some rags. significant amount of fuel came out. So that's how slow it comes out of an old filter. All right, let's let it continue to drip over there. And as you can see here, let's grab another light perhaps. As you can see here, there's a lot of debris floating around in the fuel, so I'm gonna suck it out and clean it up. It's a good time to clean the edge, so now debris can fly. There can be a little bit extra of debris that falls in there, but hey, let's suck it out. So take your little vacuum pump or whatever. I have this one from my compressor. Pretty handy stuff. There's still some air left in there. Perfect. And this one is pretty cool. You can put it at the bottom, suck everything out. A little bit of debris, so let's clean it out a little bit more. Take a little bit of brake cleaner and a nice and clean rag, shove it in there. Paper towel, whatever. And if you squeeze, you can just barely get your hand in there. Yep. All right. And that should get most of the stuff out. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Let's refold our rag. No, actually, it's pretty clean. Yep. Oh my god, this car is gonna race again. Look how clean it is. Maybe one little thing. It's weird what's in diesel fuel. Yeah, you can only work as clean as you. Yeah, you can only imagine what's at the bottom of the tank when they are delivering the fuel. Must be yeah, a lot. Not talking about grams, but maybe kilos. All right, so let's take our new filter. There's a little rubber ring here. So if you're ever having a hard time putting rubber on things, use silicone grease. This one is still lubed up from the diesel fuel, so yeah, pops in, really nice. The ring is lubricated over here, so we're just gonna put it in place. Now is the time also if you want to add some fuel additives, or I'll show you in just 1 second. Make sure everything stays nice and clean. I have this X-Flash from Senum. Over here it's Morley or Senum, it's called. Pretty good stuff, and this is something you add to your diesel fuel filter, and this will pass on the injectors. This will flow through the injectors and clean them out. So pretty good stuff. Yep, let's add some, and that way you don't have to if you wouldn't have an electrical fuel pump, you would have to suck out the air. If you add the additive, so like this whole bottle, you wouldn't have to suck out the air as much. If you don't have a sucking device, You could add the additive and then just start, and when the engine catches or still has a little bit of diesel left, just step on the throttle a little bit, and it will get rid of the air, of most of the air, and you will have to use your starter motor, not as much as you would. Yeah, you could eventually get all the air out with just the starter motor, but the chances are you're gonna burn out your starter motor if you use it too much. You'd have to sit there for like an hour, I think. So yeah, good little trick. Just use a little bit of X flush, and you'll be good to go. So I'll just put a little bit in for good measure. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Yeah, there's not much left in the bottle, so a whole bottle of X-Flush. To give you an idea, that's half a liter that's in there. So it's actually a little can for half a liter. Weird. Let's drop it in. If the can was full, I think it was. Let's drop it in, and hey, if you add too much additive, it will come out. If you add a little bit less than maximum, you'll be good to go. I like to press in the ring and just turn it a little. It's rather difficult. It's telling me no. So we're gonna add some silicone grease to that rubber ring. Just along the edge to help it a little bit. Yep. And there we go. Bam. It should be better. Let's try to press it in. Yep, it started a little bit, but we're gonna do it with the bolts, the little bolts. So, yep, let's see, can we make contacts with the threads? No, we cannot. So, sometimes these ones get really annoying to put in there. Maybe I'll need to use to tap them down a little bit. Yep, it goes in, it goes in. Alrighty. So the silicone grease does the trick, my friends. Yes. Now we can put, it's not uneven, so we just put one screw, a couple of threads in there, then the other one. Yep. And that way we can bolt it down. Yep. Voilà. Press on it so the first threads don't catch all of the tension. And now that it's starting to go down, you can tap it a little bit more. And actually it's in place right now, so there we go. Easy cheesy. The torque value of these things, well, let's not mention that. Just hand tight. The seal, the rubber seal does the sealing, so these should be tight, but not, don't overdo it. Just hand tight with a screwdriver and you're good to go. Alright, let's connect the lines again, the hoses, and see what the car does. So, seems like the camera was again in a super no audio mode, and yeah, whatever. So I'm just cleaning up the belt and some oil, and tightening down the air filter box. Ah, no, taking it out. Yeah, whatever. Looks like the audio is actually not so such a big deal. Yeah, whatever. Opening up the new box with the new air filter. Nice hub. Yeah, actually, this actually works. It works better than the normal video. Cool. Yeah, let's continue. So we are on the passenger side, under the glove box compartment. Just take these plastic things out. Oh, there's only one. Alright, remove the mousse. And here we have this little piece. Yeah, you can take it out. It's just with the clips. There's the clips. Pull it out. Yep. Slide it forwards. Alright. Throw it on the ground. And this one you wanna slide it to the back. Pops out. Up, and there we go. A dirty cabin filter. Pay attention to the shape. Just to go in like that again for the airflow direction. Up, throw it away. Take your new one. Stick it in there. There we go. Line up the teeth. And then, if everything is lined up, push it in and slide it forwards. And yep, that should be a good seal right there. All right, slide a piece back in. Yeah, there's some dirty stuff on here. Dirty customer. I know he will not be watching unless he has a complaint about the price. He will watch it. So I can say it's dirty. Dirty boy. There we go. Slide your mousse back into place. Actually it slides a little bit under this thing here. Yep. The holes for the foots, the feet heating should line up. Yep. And then the plastic screw, the one we have left. Actually I'll stick it over here because this side doesn't really support it. Oh, I see. I see. Yep. Voila. If you have an extra screw, put it in. But this side is stuck under the plastic, so it will be fine like this. All right. Tire pressure. Did I already do that? 2.5 bars. No, I didn't show you. It's marked in the driver's door on the side. 2.5 bars for this one, depending on the wheel size. Of course, we will have to put a stamp in the little service manual and make sure the indicator has had a reset. Maybe I'll show it how to reset the indicator. Service interval push. This is for the big service. It's marked in your book, in the manual. For the big service, you want to push the hazard lights for blinkers. Then push this 0/set button. Stupid tool. Right over here. And then you want to turn on the ignition. So let me set button. Turning on the ignition will give you this message. It's in Dutch. Do you really want to reset the big service? And then we push OK, and OK is right over here on this little thing here, this little button. And hopla, service has been done, and we can turn off the blinkers. No more service message will pop up. Inspection and little service reset is a different thing. Then it's without the hazard lights. That's it. If you want to check that out, turn off the ignition, put this, push the set/0 button, turn on the ignition, and then it asks, do you really want to do the little service reset? Then you can push OK, or you can choose to abort. Voila, there we go. All right, hope this helps, and I'll see you for our next adventure. If you like the videos, please hit the bell, subscribe, and hey, have a good day, and thanks for watching. Lot better. Seems like these newer Volkswagens are not as tough built as the other ones, as the previous ones. Yeah, man. All right, other side. I left this line open. The customer came to ask me some questions. So I already sprayed it with brake cleaner, and we yep, now it's good. Yeah, we put some air on it, but brake cleaner cannot hurt the system, so you even start the car with brake cleaner to when it has a difficult time, so it doesn't matter. And we already cleaned all the rest, but yeah, my bad. You want to put this line on, of course, and then clean it up with the brake cleaner and the shop air. Yep, luckily I didn't start the car, so we'll check it out right now. Perfect. It should be filled, and where the little markings are, as you can see, there they are. So not until the top of the dipstick, but until the crisscross pattern area. All right, so that's perfect fill. And now we will start the car. Whew, that was a close one. And see what it will do. Maybe I'll drop it so we can open the garage. Yep, everything good to go. always make sure you're in the car when you start it. You never know when your turbo is gonna explode. Then you can stall it. All right. There we go. And there we go. I know, I said I would open the gate and I forgot. Typical. So as you can see, put the product in there in the fuel filter. It took me like a couple of seconds with the electrical fuel pump to bleed out the system, and now it runs fine. You can hear an injector. Click, 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 click. That's the injector. So good we put in the product to clean it out. I'll let you hear it on camera with the microphone. And a little trick how to know which one is making the sound, so you can write it down and remember it for later when you would clean them or swap them out. You never know. Take something like this and put your ear on this part, and like that you can really pinpoint the problem. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I'll try. So all right, I'll take a listen now. Two seem like pretty normal-ish, but they also are not perfect. So of course, the car has 200,000 kilometers almost. But this one is making a lot of noise that I don't like, and this one as well. So number 3 and 4 are a little bit in for maybe with the cleaner. A lot of times with the cleaner, they work perfect. It takes about 1 fuel tank. Just drive it around high on the highway or in the town or whatever. It's important to go high in RPMs, maybe a couple of times, and just drive it around normal like you would do. So the pressures fluctuate a little bit, but also a couple of times high in RPM. So the injectors really have to open and spray down the fuel with the cleaner inside, of course. Alright, now I'm gone. Thanks. Yo. Check your coolant and fill your washer fluids. Didn't know. I don't know if I already did it, so yeah, gonna do it right now. Just top it up to be sure. This one looks pretty good. Minus 40 degrees Celsius. That's a very strong winter, so we can add a little bit of water as the level has dropped just a little tiny bit. So nothing to worry about. Certainly not after 200,000 miles. Kilometers. There's nothing to worry about. If you don't see leakage, spillage, it will probably be the cap that's releasing some pressure too soon now and then. This opens up. This opens up when the pressure reaches 1.4, something like that. Normally it's stated on here. Austria, Audi, Volkswagen parts. No, it's not stated on here. Normally it's 1.3, 1.4, 1.2 some. They open up and steam comes out a little bit, so it will escape once in a while. Right, now I'm really gone. See you.